Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 free plugins that you should probably have. So the link to all these are going to be in the description. And if you can, please hit the like button because I went through a lot, and I mean a lot, of really awful sounding plugins for this. Like really bad. So yeah, it wasn't too good. So if you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so please help me. And yeah, that's it. Let's get into it. Right, so now we are in Logic, and the first plugin is going to be Analog Labs. So this is what Analog Labs looks like. You have a bunch of different things. You've got synths, pianos, organs, and multi, which I think is just like arps and things like that. So this is pretty much what it has: bass, brass, leads, organs, and yeah, a whole bunch of different free stuff. I was literally using this as pretty much like my main plugin for most of last year. I've got this little MIDI here, so I'm just going to show you some of the sounds. Pianos in here are like the best thing. So like I said, I like the pianos, so we're just going to try and find a piano in here. This is usually my favorite one. So we got that melody, so we're going to try and find like some sort of counter melody. So I do know there's a lot of cool flutes in here. So we got some like cool like gunner vibes with that. That is fire AF. So I think that is pretty much all we're doing for the melody. Let's throw some drums on it. So 808. So now we've got that 808 track. We're just going to pull this onto a sub bass. And then pull this flute melody and just pitch it all down. So yeah, so that is the first plugin, which is Analog Labs. Definitely go get this. This is maybe one of my favorite that I'm showing you. And yeah, that is number 1. Now, this is the second one, which is called Serge. Just like the other one, I was living for a long time off just this one. Basically, for the longest time, I just didn't want to spend money on plugins. So this is why I've kind of found these. So this one's really good for like plucks, and I've noticed a lot of them sort of like Lil Uzi and like Juice WRLD type things. The plucks in here are like really good. So you have plucks, percussion, which I haven't used, sequences, vocoder, winds, which is like flutes and things. If you are lacking a lot of like cool pluck sounds, this is going to be the one for you. Probably my favorite one in here is going to be this Magic Music Box. I'm just going to find something to layer with it. So what I'm going to do is just pull this onto another layer, and we're just going to try and layer it with something else. So I think that is going to be the one. Yeah, to be honest, now I'm using it, I think I do actually prefer this one than Analog Labs. Yeah, that was so close. Yeah, this is an absolute crazy plugin. That lead is just beautiful. Yeah, once again, let's get into the drums. Add this open hat. So now we have this. So, yep, another fire one. So I haven't been rating them, but I'm going to rate Analog Lab probably an 7. I'm going to rate Serge probably an 8, because this one's... So the next thing is going to be for you lo-fi producers. Every producer's probably tried making lo-fi at some point, so here's one for that. So this one is called LoFi Keys, and it's super simple to look at, to be honest. It's actually quite nice. Literally, all you've got is these knobs here and just a few presets. I think we got about 7. So my 2 favorite are this upright dry piano. So like I said, you can change all this release and sustain. And yeah, we've got this one, which is probably going to be the most popular one because it's actually got like a vinyl crackle on it. Yeah, there's not really too much to this one other than just pressing these buttons. So this is a really good one if you don't have any actual good pianos. So let's make something. So as you can hear, it already has that like lo-fi sound onto it. So yeah, super nice one. Not really much to say. LoFi Keys, go get it. Right, so the last one is going to be something called Fresh Air, which is not a VST, it's like more of a plugin, and this is what it looks like. That looks pretty cool. So Fresh Air just seems to literally add something else to the melody, which I can't even explain. It just sort of boosts everything and makes it nicer. So you have these 2 knobs, which is called mid air and high air, so I assume that's the mid and the high end. And yeah, you can just link these together so it'll pull them both up at the same time, or you can just do one more than the other. So I'm just going to bring this up. So if you've got headphones on, you'll hear a big difference. You can also put this on like things like 808s. So here's a beat I've got here, and I'm just going to throw it on the 808. So I think you can hear it a lot more on that than you could on the melodies. So this can help make them 808s like super hard, as it does boost them high ends. And then on. Huge difference. So we're maybe just going to put it around here. And just for the sake of it, let's see what it sounds like on a kick. So it's boosting a lot of that high end, which we don't want for that kick, so we can pull that down. So 2 other plugins, just really the sort of like honorable mentions, is going to be this one called Vital. Now the reason why I haven't put it in the video is because I haven't really used it much, so I don't know how good it is, but there was this one sound in there that I like. That one's kind of fire. And yeah, the last one, which I haven't got installed, if you are looking for a good guitar one, is going to be Ample Guitar. So that's probably been my 4 top plugins of 2022 so far. And yeah, that's been everything. Right guys, so that's been the video. So go get these plugins. These are all top tier plugins. So if you're not wanting to spend money this 2022, then this is pretty much the list for you. And yeah, no excuses for arse beats. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram, subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get 7,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so please help me. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.